How much did the game plan change last night, or was it just a matter of guys burying your chances? Because you guys have been getting chances for quite some time, but you guys really cashed in last night.
Yeah, I thought our power play was a success last night. We've been talking about our power play the last few games, and it hasn't been that good, but the first unit took advantage of it. We scored 3 on it, and we've been talking about secondary scoring and getting lines to score. Loud goal. It can't always be 97's line. It's got to be, the next 3 lines down. They got to bring it every night, and I thought we got the secondary scoring on the board too last night.
How did it feel getting one, obviously contributing at a key time yesterday?
Well, obviously it felt good. There's times where you go through the year where you have long slumps, and I was in one of them, and it just feels good. I'll take any of them, and hopefully I can keep it going. Sometimes you get your chances. I had a lot of chances the last few games, hitting posts and missing nets, but it's weird how this game works. You throw it on net and you get a lucky bounce. So it feels good to get back on the board again.
It looked like you guys were using your size well last night. Is that something that you feel like happened? Because it certainly looked like you guys are kind of bullying them around out there.
Yeah, I thought our line did a really good job. I thought we got on the forecheck. Cassian and Letestu, they have really good skill. They're not your typical fourth line players. They have skill. They can play in every situation. And I thought me and Cass got on the forecheck, and we did our job. We got in, broke some passes up, got our hits in, and took pucks to the net, created second, third opportunities, and we eventually got the ugly one. And I thought we did a good job.
You guys talked about getting greasy goals against Winnipeg, and you got them last night. How much does that have to continue this weekend and back-to-back home games against 2 good defensive teams?
Yeah, like I said, everyone's keen on 97, and this game's all about matching lines. And like I said before, our secondary scoring has to pick up. We have to get those our lines getting involved, getting on the score sheet and getting that swagger back, because once we start getting all 4 lines going, our team could be dangerous.
Patty, you guys have clearly taken a huge step up this season, but obviously the 3 California teams have been at the top of the division for a long time. When you're playing one of these teams, is it a game you guys really look to emphasize because you're going to have to compete with those teams?
Yeah, it's huge playing the California teams. We got to find ways to beat them now. We're at the top of our game now, and we got to find ways to beat the LAs and the Anaheims, because those are the teams we're going to be competing for all year for playoff spots. So for us, we got to find our game against them and compete and match their intensity level. And they're so good defensively that we got to play just as good defensively against them too, because they have some offensive power over there, and they obviously have a good shutdown line. So we got to find ways to get 2 points and eventually keep climbing against these guys, because we can't just go out there and just lose 2 points. We need those 2 points.
We were here in the preseason, but we haven't gotten a really good look at this building. From what we've seen, it's awesome. I mean, just what's it like to play here for you guys?
Oh yeah, I mean it's unbelievable. The rink, the facilities, really nice. Obviously, we got all the extra stuff in the room that no one really gets to see, that makes our life easier, away from the ice. So, but obviously you guys see the stands, you see the seats, you see what this building has. So, it's obviously fun to play in this new place, and we're excited to be here. Hopefully we can change our home record, because it could be better.